Hello, my name is Mike Dolbow, and I'd like to share my story with you. I was born and raised in Portland, Oregon, where community and patriotism were deeply ingrained in our daily lives. Growing up, I was inspired by the stories of bravery and sacrifice from those who have served before me. It was this admiration and profound love for my country that led me to enlist in the National Guard at the age of 17. During my service, I encountered challenges I never anticipated. While stationed at 218th Field Artillery in Oregon, I became the target of physical assaults by fellow soldiers after I turned in members that were selling drugs. These traumatic experiences left me with deep emotional scars, leading to a diagnosis of severe post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. The weight of these memories has been a heavy burden to carry throughout my life. An official investigation supported my claims. Despite these hardships, my love for America has never wavered. Serving my country was an honor, and I hold immense pride in having worn the uniform.
I'm Rob Garcia. I'm the director of Saving Mike Dolbow, and I came across this concept meeting Mike a couple years ago after seeing a Facebook post. This entire story is a travesty, a slap in the face to any patriot, anyone that raised their hand and swore to defend this country against enemies, foreign and domestic. Mike Dolbow did everything correctly. He joined out of love for his country. He was betrayed by his unit members. And I feel, honestly, the government turned their back on him, which is why I brought this to VetComm and said, hey, let's make a docuseries about this. I feel like it's going to be very eye-opening because what we're talking about is a very unique individual who slipped through the cracks. This isn't an alcoholic. This isn't a drug addict. This is a person who has a master's degree in electrical engineering that he got on his own. Mike Dolbow has never received a single educational benefit or any type of military benefit whatsoever. He was never even issued a DD-214. The government will not recognize him as a veteran because of the length of his honorable service. He has a discharge form 22 from the National Guard, which does not qualify him for benefits. This entire story is egregious and infuriates me every single day. I will fight for Mike until we get him his benefits and get him his recognition as a U.S. veteran. Contact their congressmen, contact politicians, start tagging the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, tag Donald Trump, tag Elon, tag the decision makers that can make this right. This has gone on long enough. Mike has been waiting 40 years for his benefits. The government owes him his benefits plus back pay. This is ridiculous. This man suffered at the hands of his other unit members, was never compensated, and is crippling PTSD, living in a trailer with no running water. Get involved. Veterans, stand up. Do not let this pass. Mike is one of us.
Do you think there's more people out there like Mike?
I think there probably are, and I think a lot of them are living on the streets. Mike is unbelievably resilient, and he's not a bum. He accepts the fact that at times he needed to go homeless in order to survive, and no veteran should ever have to have that type of life circumstance. He needs the support of the nation. He needs people to share this docuseries. He needs people to reach out to him on social media and tell him that they're proud of him, that they love him. He asks for nothing. And in fact, the only time Mike has ever asked me for something is so he could give it to other homeless veterans on the street. That's how selfless Mike is. If you are moved by this content, reach out to Mike on Facebook, send him a supportive message, share this docuseries. Let's get Mike Dolbow's name out to the entire country and make our legislators fix this. This is completely outrageous, this entire story. This never should have happened.
However, for the past 40 years, I have been fighting a different battle, a battle for recognition. Due to the circumstances surrounding my discharge, I have not been acknowledged as a veteran, nor have I received the benefits that many of my fellow servicemen and women are entitled to. All I wish is to be recognized as a veteran, to have my service and sacrifices acknowledged. It's not about the benefits of the compensation. It's about the affirmation that I serve my country with honor and dedication. Every soldier's story deserves to be heard, and every sacrifice deserves recognition. Thank you for listening to my story.